Wow! Eduardo! Hello, hello, Eduardo. Oh, Eunice! Eunice, Sally! How's it going, guys? How's everybody doing today? Having a great day here, Sir Crocodile. Yiri, El Yiri. Hello, friends. Hi, hi, hi. So it is. Oh, yes, look. Where we last left off, we were taming a level 150 Doedicurus. And now it is done taming. So let's be nice and build it a saddle. We just need a little stone. That's funny. We need some stone for our Doedicurus so we can harvest stone. Wah! How are you guys doing today? How's everyone today? Scorpion, Eduardo is Scorpion. I wish you a good stream. Yes, Scorpion, the Rex, the level 150 Rex. Thank you so much for reminding me. I'm glad you got a good memory, buddy. I'm glad you remembered. All right, let's get some narcotic crafting. Where are our tranks? Oh, I don't like that. What's going on here? Oh, he's following me. Okay. Don't follow me. Did we use all of our tranks? What's going on here? What's going on here? What is going on here? All right, we'll just look around and try to find our tranks. Ah, here we go. Not too many. Not enough tranks. We're gonna need a lot more. So I guess we begin today's adventure doing a notes run. Not a notes run. Harvesting some metal. Pick up. Here we go. Grab our Anki and grab a little metal. All right, guys, how are we doing today? So, it's Monday. I had a great day. I got up bright and early this morning. Had a delicious breakfast. Delicious breakfast is key. Looky, looky, looky. Wait a minute. Look out. Plant species X. We'll craft up some X turrets with this. We'll craft up some turrets with this. And we'll get some obsidian while we're at it. Some obsidian. Ho, ho, ho. Is it full already? Look at all that obsidian. Good heavens. Just saying, good heavens. Rest in peace, potato. If you know, you know. You know, you know. Rest in peace, potato. He was a good little spot. Rest in peace, little potato. You were a good spot. So, I had a delicious breakfast. And then, after breakfast, I immediately began work on my next video. Immediately after eating breakfast, I started my next video, which was, an excellent video. I love it. It was so funny. It made me laugh. Laughing at my own video. So it was good. All right, we got almost 100. 100 track dots. I'm going to move up the bit rate right quick. I'm going to try that. Let's see. I'm going to bump up the bit rate to 9,000. See if that affects anything. May mess up the stream, may make it better. We'll see. We shall see, friends. So, if the video won't play in HD, let me know. But it should be playing just fine. Right, let's go with movement speed. All right, level 75. That brings us up to the vault. All right, that's good. And we're going to need to be thinking about a fabricator. Gonna need to be thinking about a fabricator. All right, let's go get a little bit more metal, and then once we get it started smelting, we're gonna go. And we're gonna build a little box to trap our Rex in. Then we're gonna knock him out. Knock him out. Feed him some prime meat, baby. A little bit of prime meat. Wow, wow. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Oh, here we go. More metal on the wall here. All right, King Koopa. Good work, King Koopa. Excellent work. We've got ourselves a metal harvesting machine. Metal harvesting machine, baby. All right, machine must be a little tired. Machine's a little tired. You done for the day, Koopa? I just saw that our King Koopa is a female. Just saw our King Koopa is a female. Very interesting. You had fun out there cutting grass. Oh boy. Friends, that was trouble on this old man. That was trouble. Cutting all that grass. Man, let me tell you. There was a lot of trouble getting all that grass cut. But I'm happy it's done, and now I won't have to cut grass for another couple weeks. Now I won't have to worry about it for a little bit. So I'm happy about that. But it was rough on me. It was rough. Rough on my old body. So I'm happy to have it done. And, so I worked on a video today, this morning. We are encumbered. I see. Worked on a video until lunchtime. And at lunchtime, I prepared some burritos. I prepared one of my favorite dishes, burritos, with cheesy rice and refried beans. Man, oh man, it was... How do I say this? How do I describe how my food was at lunch? How best to say that a food tasted good? It was delicious. Exactly how I would describe it. As delicious. My lunch was absolutely delicious. I enjoyed every bite of it. Every bite of my lunch was so good. I can't wait to get hungry so I can eat lunch again. However, typically we do not call lunch after a certain hour. Late lunch we typically call supper. Evening lunch we call supper. So that's a little science fact for all you junior science cadets. All of you junior science cadets will appreciate that little tidbit of knowledge. Let me in that. There we go. Here we go. Take out this spark powder and put it in here. And we'll grab some charcoal, like so, and throw it in here. Make a little gun paste. Gun minting paste. We'll have a little gun minting paste. There we go. A little bit more spark powder, baby. All right, friends. Now is the time to use our Doedicurus. Oh, trouble-making spider. Trouble-making mountain spider. Level 50. A cowardly level 50. A cowardly level 50. I'll let my otter take care of that. Oh, let's see. I'm eating pizza right now. Excellent. Can I ask you a question, Mac? Certainly. You don't have to ask. Just ask your question. Go right into the question. Where's my Doedicurus? All right, we're going to use him. We're going to use our Doedicurus to get some stone so we can build a stone trap. I'm playing Ark right now because I love Ark. Glad to hear that, Scorpion. Ooh, baby. That is an auto-harvesting Doedicurus. I have the fabricator and got the Ingram eye, but I can't craft it. You cannot craft it. So you have the Ingram and all of the supplies. Are they all in the smithy? The fabricator is crafted in the smithy. Are all of your components in the smithy? Are all of the components placed properly in the smithy? Not in your own inventory, but in the smithy. So, let me show ya. You go to the smithy and search for fabricator. Now we need oil and spark powder. Let's get some of both. Spark powder in here. How much oil do we have? We need a little bit more oil. We need a touch more oil. So it may behoove us to raise a tech parasite. But not right now, because I'm busy. Not right now, though, because I'm busy, and I don't wanna. I'm busy, and I don't wanna. Wanna do something fun. Wanna do fun stuff. So we're gonna trap a Rex right now. Hello, do you remember me? Tagra Reho. Yes, Tagra Reho. I remember you. How are you doing today, friend? How are you doing today? Let me hear you say, how are you doing today? All right, Chuckette. Harvest away, baby. Harvest away, my sweet princess. My sweet little beavery princess. All right, that ought to do it for the wood. That ought to do it for the wooden portion. Hi, Granny. What? Granny? I think you mean Grandpa. I think you mean grandfather, not grandma, not Gam Gam. I like to call my grandmother Gam Gam. Thought that was funny. Say Gam Gam. Gam Gam, what's going on, Gam Gam? I'm hungry, Gam Gam. Gam Gam, I'm hungry. Can I have something to eat, Gam Gam? How about some chocolate milk? Gam Gam will go, Mackie baby, what do you want to eat there, Mackie baby? My little munchkin. What can I get for you there, Mackie baby? Mackie baby. My little baby boy. Say, Gam Gam, I want 6 hot dogs and a chocolate milk. 6 hot dogs and a chocolate milk. Gam Gam. Ooh, my baby getting so big, he got them hot dogs. That's right, Gam Gam. Mackie's a big boy. Ooh, that's right, you big boy. All right, let's grab a little wood. Thatch from our beaver. Then we'll go to the Doedicurus. Grab all the stone we can muster. And we'll do a 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonder if we can contain this beast in a 2x2. I wonder if we can contain this here beast in a 2x2. Well, you can do anything, my baby. Crow of Axe, the voice is killing me. I hope you enjoy it. Sheik. Yo, Mac. Yo, Sheik. Sir Crocodile. I'm in late game, but should I tame an iguanodon for seeds? To be honest, if I were gonna try to tame a creature specifically for harvesting seeds and berries, I would go with the Brontosaurus. If I were late game, I'd go with the Bronto. Bronto, baby. You get so much in just one tail swing with the Bronto. You get so very much in one tail swing with a Bronto that I honestly would not bother with anything else. However, if you just want an iguanodon, go for it. But I think of them as an early game tame. I consider the Bronto an early game tame. Because, you can bowl them and ride them around. Ride them around. All around town. Ride them around. All right, looks like I'm full. Full of them all. And I need wood to craft these stairs. Right. Right. So let's put some of this up here. And grab the wood. And we're gonna need at least 4 stairs. Bingo, baby. And I believe 2 more walls. Maybe two more. We'll just craft them all to be safe. Oh, the generator. I can't make the generator. I have the fabricator, but I can't make the generator. Question for you, friend. Question for you. Does your fabricator have gasoline in it? Does it have electricity, and is it turned on? So the most common problem with the fabricator is that people do not power it or turn it on. So you may just simply need to power it and turn it on. So put some gasoline in your fabricator. Put some gas in your fabricator. And then make sure you turn it on. Just make fabric granny fast. We're granny. The T-Rex level 145. We are headed there now, good friend. We are headed there now. Oh! Ow! Oh, my lungs. My old man lungs. I need to power the fabric. Yes. You can either hook it up with a generator or put gasoline in it. Put gasoline in the fabricator and turn it on, baby. Then you will be rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling and power patrolling. Rocking, rolling, power patrolling. Is that her? There she is. A beautiful 150. Level 150. My Gam used to make me level 150 Rexes for breakfast. Oh, I love eating me a level 150 Rex for breakfast. So good, so tasty. So tasty, so darn delicious. Oh, I don't even know what I'd do if I couldn't eat a level 150 Rex. All right. Maybe we can trap this whole house in here, but you know what? Probably be better to build a 2x3. Probably nothing. Let's just trap this house. Let's just trap this whole house. Excuse me. Holy moly. Holy moly. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, dear. I was right. I only needed the 2 more. Made a couple more than I needed, but hey, it's okay. Wait, is that it up there? Yeah, all right, it's up there. Well, if it's up there, we'll start the trap right now. When placing your structures, just take your time. Make sure it's still. All right, I suppose this'll do. We're gonna find out, aren't we? We're gonna find out, baby.
That's right, old Gam Mac. Wanna find out, baby.
Mac, hey, Sluggy Gaming. Good day, Sluggy. How are we doing today? Ow. Getting bit by this Tyrannosaurus. Or is it trapping? Yeah, I believe she's trapping.
I believe she's trapped. Lord have mercy, I believe we done trapped ourselves 150 babies. Oh, that's right on my little babies. Look here. Done trap us up on level 150. 150. In the box, amigos. In the box, yeah. You're welcome, Eunice. It happens a lot with newer players forgetting all about it. I'm in a singing mood today. Level 140 Bronto, level 50 Bronto. Let's try to find a Diplodocus. Let us try to look at it. Can't go anywhere, and it's angry about it. Says, I want to get out of here. I don't want to be here in this box. Well, you know what? Let's, we're gonna play this one safe. Real safe. And I'm gonna go build a large collection of wooden spikes. And then we're gonna knock it out. Then we will place spikes all around our trap. All around our trap. Then we will begin hunting Brontosauruses. Or whatever we can find. Look here, look here, look here. Another tech parasaur, baby. Oh, I'm gonna die now. Ran out of stamina. Oh no. Run, Techie. This rotten terrorbird. Get out of town, Jack. Get out of town. Right, we get our stamina back up. Then we'll try to tame the parasaur without killing it. Poor devil. Hold still, Tech Parasaur. It's running all the way to the moon. Do I not have any food in your... I don't got enough food. Well, I wonder. There you go, eat up. All right, let's go grab this beautiful Tech Parasaur. Hold still, you little devil. The Mountain Climber Edition. Tech Parasaur Mountain Climber Edition. And we'll take it someplace good and safe and tranquilize it. Though I'm not Southern, but I love Southern people mostly. Excellent. Yes, Southern people can be quite nice. Can be quite exceptional people. All right, let's get this boulder ready. We'll hop off. Boulder this big goose. And give it the old 1-2 dot to the head. 2 dots should do it. I mean to say, 3 dots. Oh no, I killed it. Good heavens. Crap. Well, that was a waste. Waste of dots. Waste of dots, for sure. And a waste of a beautiful creature. All right, Eunice, you enjoy your dinner. We'll look forward to seeing you back here after you eat. Enjoy that meal, friend. Enjoy the meal. It's 100%. That is yours. We have it. We lost it. We lost it. And it was beautiful. Beautiful colors. Had some beautiful colors on it. Oh, well. Let's see how much oil we got. We got enough oil to craft our fabricator, though. We did get enough oil, I believe. Yeah. So we can craft a fabricator. So we'll build some platforms for it, but firstly, we're going to get some wooden spikes together. And we'll just see how that goes. So there you go. That's all there is to it. All right, throw this in here, and these wooden stone walls. Throw those stone walls in there, and we'll grab the beaver, like so. Like so. And we'll go up here where there is a large amount of wood to harvest. Good work, Chuckette. Good work, Chuckette. Good work, Chuckette. Friends, I believe the beaver is an excellent option for harvesting wood. Personally, I believe the beaver is an excellent option for harvesting wood. As long as it'll work. Don't let me down now, Chuckette. Don't you let me down. Don't you go breaking my heart. Oh, she must be full. That's what it is. Hard to get them to harvest once they're full. All right, let's go back to base. We're gonna craft ourselves up a whole mess of wooden spikes to surround our wrecks. Because laws, I would hate to have the wrecks attacked by, let's say, a saber-toothed tiger while I was trying to tame it. It'd be terrible. So we'll attempt to prevent this measure. We will take measures to prevent such an unfortunate circumstance from occurring. Gonna need a little bit more fiber here. Gonna need a touch more fiber. Mac, I'm on Ragnarok. Why are there lots of creatures pink? Probably because They have some sort of thing out now, like oftentimes they will put special colors on the creatures. They'll do like a special holiday edition of Ark, and it will color the creatures. So it's probably for Easter. You don't have to go to a job tomorrow? Will you live live like you are today? Yes. I'll be going live tomorrow as well. I will be live tomorrow also. All right, we need more fiber. We need more fiber. We need more fiber. Here we go. A large cluster of bushes. Well, if you're going to work, have a good day at work. Have a good day at work, Sir Crocodile. Have an excellent day at work. And yes, friends, I will be on tomorrow as well. I will be online tomorrow, streaming at the same time as today. So worry not. Worry not. All right, Crocodile, we'll see you next day morning, buddy. 30, all of the colored creatures, yes. I had a really solid red Argentavis one time. It was red like a cardinal. It looked like a cardinal. It was incredible. Quite happy with that creature. All right, let's make some more. 12, that might do it. 12 might do it. Gives us about 20. All right, Crocodile, have a good day, brother. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, hello, my good friends. It's good to see all of you here with us today. It is good to see all of you here today. I'm seeing a lot of people pretty regularly now. A lot of good regulars coming by. Man, that makes me happy to see people stop by regularly that I remember. That's just great. It's like playing a video game with friends. Playing a video game with my friends. All right, let's see how many we got in total. We have 19. Lucky number. 19th nervous breakdown. Oh, let's go ahead and throw some of this metal in here. And we'll craft up some more. Guess we won't. Guess we'll craft up some more simple rifle ammo. All right, friends. Let's go knock out a Rex. How about it? Finally. How are you, Abu Edits? Hey, good brother. Good brother, Abu Edits. I'm doing wonderful. Had a great day. I had an absolutely marvelous day. Woke up early, made a video, had a good breakfast. I worked on my video until lunch, had an absolutely delicious lunch. then started my stream. While I was eating lunch, I watched Curtis's new video, where he builds in an ice cave. Curtis is one of my favorite ArcTubers. Curtis is one of my favorite ArcTubers. My favorite three are Curtis, Vitality, and Trafalgar. I think they make the bestest videos. I think they make absolutely the best videos. She's a noisy lady. She's one noisy lady. Well, that's one shot down. Now we're just going to take our time, go for headshots. Be nice if we could see around all this grass. Let me see if I can get rid of this grass. Nope. Wonder if there's a command for that. Probably is, but I don't have it. Right. Back to shooting. Headshots. We're gonna go with headshots as much as possible. I love your trick videos, and I liked thank you so much, Abu. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos, and thank you so much for liking the videos as well. I hope that you learned something and they made you laugh. I'm trying to tame a Rex PT because my old one died to a Giga, and I somehow managed to get my stuff back from it. Good heavens. Good heavens. Well, that's good that you have your items back. Hacker! Oh, Loki, how's it going? Good brother. Good to see you here so early, Loki. Good to see you here so early today. I always enjoy your posts in the Discord. You have good taste in memes and good taste in music. We listen to a lot of the same music. I like 80s music and classic rock. That figures. Now that does figure. Don't have any metal, so gotta go all the way back to base and repair this long neck rifle. I should have known better. I found a jackpot in Ark Ragnarok. What did you find? What did you find, brother? What on earth did you find? What sort of jackpot did you locate on Ark Ragnarok? These are not hacks, by the way. These are just INI files. These are just INI files. Has nothing to do with hacking. And besides, this is single player, brother. This is a single player game. If I wanted to hack single player, I'd just turn on creative mode. I suppose. Well, thank you, Abu. I know you were only joking. Oh, mamas. Namasing Limbo. Hi, Grandpa. Hello, Grandpa. How are you today, Grandpapa? Grandpa's doing good. Be a lot better when we get this Rex. Oh, great. What do we need? Metal ingots. I'll be doing a lot better once we get this old Rex tamed up. say I'll be doing a lot better. Whoa, how many? 48 metal ingots. Crud muffins. We're gonna be here a hot minute. It may behoove us to build a second smithy, in fact. It may behoove us to go ahead and build a second forge. And that would require us to build another place to put one, so let's see. Well, thank goodness our Rex is trapped and cannot go anywhere. Well, at least that, you know. At least we have that much going for us. Let's put it right here. Let's put it right here. Oh, too bad, too bad. We're gonna have to demolish this campfire. We're gonna have to demolish this campfire. As unfortunate as that is, it is necessary for progress, for some things to be destroyed. Hate to see that. Hate to see it. Whose time there now? Right now. It is 1 o'clock. It is 1 o'clock here. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Flint, hide, and wood. Flint, hide, and wood. More wood. A little bit more wood. And our second forge is forging. And we'll just drop this old goose right here. And we'll grab some of the metal. A lot of the wood. Throw it in here. Now we're double timing it. Now we are double timing it. We are in a bit of a hurry because we don't want to lose any more of the torpidity than we already are. So let's just keep an eye on this. We need a total of 48 to repair this long neck. Crud muffins. That's a lot. Crud muffins. All right, let's pick up these eggs. Pick up these eggs. Oh, and look, our Megalosaurus is awake. Hello, big horse. Hello, you big crazy monster. Isn't that a pretty picture? Isn't that a pretty picture? The Megalosaurus with his glowing eyes right by the full moon. Am I Indian? No, sir. No, sir. I am from the American South. I am from the American South. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, you all. Welcome to fabulous Myrtle Beach. Oh, man, these things are melting so slow. I can feel our Rex waking up. Gonna eat these eggs. Ah, yes, Red Soul. Ask away, friend. Tip number 30. Uh-oh, look who's back. Giving us his tips. Hello, Marchand. 2 farm keys. Find purple supply crates. Keys, you say? Use your taunt emote when fighting a Rex to make it cry and die. It's 10:41 p.m. there. Good heavens, that's so late. It's almost your bedtime, friend. Gonna have to go to bed soon. You're gonna have to go to bed soon. Get a good night's sleep. Get back up and back at it in the morning. Get back at it in the morning. I highly recommend getting a good night's sleep. Highly recommend getting a good night's sleep. If you can, brothers, get yourself a good night's sleep. Okay, I'm gonna go play some Ark. Have fun, mission, have fun. Oh, asking somebody in the chat if they're Indian. Gotcha. Pretty only in game, not in real life. Yeah, that's what it's like for me. I'm an ugly old man. That's why I do not really care about doing a face reveal. Can you beat the Ascended mod? Certainly. Here I am from Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan. I like that name. That's nice. Uzbekistan. Let's see if this scrap metal ingots work. Man, we gotta hurry up and get back over there to our wrecks. We're losing torpidity rapidly. All right, we've got everything we need now but the wood. And we know who to see about that. Give me a stack of wood, Mr. Beaver. Chuckette. Madam Beaver. Now we'll quickly repair our rifle. Like so. And off we go. Peaches. Peaches, quickly, Peaches. I suppose we could take a Pteranodon, couldn't we? We don't have to take Peaches. We don't have to take Peaches. We could hop on a Pteranodon. Do you have any farming left to tame? Let me see. I got a Parasaur, a Beaver, an Ankylosaurus, and a Doedicurus. And, did I say Beaver? I have a Parasaur, a Beaver, a Doedicurus, and an Anky. So I believe I have all of my farming dinos. I believe I've got them all now. Last week, we found a Doedicurus, a level 150 Doedicurus, and we tamed it up right before we were done. And now, we are in the process of taming this little girl here. Say easy, big girl. Easy, big girl. Easy, big girl. And we started taming her when our long neck rifle broke. So we will space out these headshots. Bite me if you can, madam. Take your bite if you can. So we'll just space out these headshots. And we'll give it time. Then we will surround this lady with wooden spike traps. Like so. Uzbekistan. Do you have any farming dino left to tame? Actually, I love your videos. So funny and helpful. Friend, I'm happy to hear that. That's why I make them. That's why I make them. To help. And to make you laugh. To help and to make you laugh. Look at this guy just chewing on this stone wall like that's all he's got to do. Like, well, I can't get you. Kind of like, have you ever seen a dog when you like play ball with it and you won't let it get the ball, so it grabs something else and starts chewing on it, like out of frustration, I guess. It's exactly what I see here. Tip number 3, use 6 or 7 arrows on Rockwell to tame them. 6, 7. 6, 7. now it's 11:14 a.m. 11:14 a.m. Ah, good heavens. That's good morning to you then, sir. Almost noon. Good morning to you, sir. So do it beat in real life. In life. Excellent. A 150 PT. Good heavens. Quite a high level PT. With cool colors. I like the normal colors on this Rex. Is very nice. Nothing crazy, but it does look good. I got a question for you guys. Have you ever watched Jurassic Park, the very first one? There's something, that's one of my favorite movies, however, it's got one of the worst things I've ever seen in a movie in it. So, do you remember the part where they go to the Rex? They go to the Rex's cage. And the Jeeps stop, the vehicles stop, and they try to lure out the Rex with a goat. And then eventually the power goes down, and the Rex comes out of its cage, and then the kids get into trouble, and Dr. Grant saves the children. And then the Rex knocks one of the vehicles over into the cage, and suddenly there's like a 50-foot drop. Suddenly there is a 50-foot drop where there was not one before. And that is one of the most frustrating things I have ever seen in a movie. Because right where the ground was level, where that goat was at, where the Rex walked right up to, suddenly there is a 50-foot drop. And it doesn't make a bit of sense. And once you notice it and watch the movie, it is maddening. It is a maddening mistake. I don't understand how Steven Spielberg can call himself a movie director and put that crap in one of his movies. Now, it is an excellent movie. I've seen it probably 100 times. I saw Jurassic Park in the movie theater. I love the movie. I think it is one of the best horror films ever made. But that one mistake is enough to drive me crazy. All right, let's read some comments here. My favorite dino is Rock Drake. I have a 157 egg. Wowie zowie. Wowie zowie. That's high level. I love your video, Mac. You make me happy. You make me happy. Your comment, which I just read, made me happy. Your comment made me happy. That makes me feel great. I'm certainly glad you enjoy the videos, friend. I feel like we are in Jurassic Park right now. Feel like we're in Jurassic Park right now. Mac, can you do the voice of the two dodos and a Listro? Yeah, Mac, what in the world? Mac, I don't want to be here today. I just want to go home. Yeah, this is terrible. What in the world do we need a Rex for? Oh, hello, Mac. What are you doing there? Wow. I see you are attempting to, what do you call it? Tame a Rex. Of course, it's a beautiful Rex.
Oh, yeah, boy, I love that Rex. Look at that. That's going to be my best friend. Oh, no. Oh, no. You better get off me, fool. Man, you better get off me, fool. I don't know what you're thinking. But you better back up, Jack. Man, you better back up.
Peppa, be quiet. Be quiet, Peppa. I'm trying to concentrate. My life is on the line. If this creature were to escape from this trap, it would devour me and Peaches. It would devour me and Peaches.
Mac, I ain't gonna... Okay, Mac, my bad. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Just trying to be conversational, you know what I mean? And I'm just trying to say hello to somebody, trying to start a conversation. I don't see why you gotta get so mad for.
Quiet, Peppa.
Yeah, Mac, can I go home now?
No, yes, Reginald, you can go home. Get out of here. Get out of here and take Douglas with you.
Oh, geez, Pops. Pops, I don't wanna leave already. I just got here.
You see, Pops, I invented tranquilization in science class today. I don't care, Douglas. Get out of here before I lose my temper and hit you.
Oh, geez, Pops, don't hit me.
Douglas, if you make me hit you, I'ma hit you. Oh, let's see. I'm from Saudi Arabia, so my English, not that good actually. Hey, it's good enough for me to understand you, and that's okay. A lot of my subscribers are from other countries. Some people watch my videos to help them learn English. I had a friend, a subscriber from Russia, and I learned some Russian to talk to them, and they learned English from listening to my videos. While they were studying English, it helped them to listen to English. And they like to listen to my videos. Very nice. And I still remember all that Russian that I learned. I still remember all that Russian. Hey, Mac, how are you? P16E5. Hey, Bonnie, how you doing today? I'm having a great day. It has been a wonderful day for me. Super excited to be here today. Ready to tame this Rex. Super excited to get this level 150 lady tamed. Very excited. How are you doing? Oh, Gob Gap. Hello, MacMan. Hello, Gob Gap. How are you doing today, Gob Gap? Oh yeah, I remember that movie was scary. When the phone call. Yes. The ringtone. Spino that ate cell phone. And the ringtone would play when the Spino would get near. That was very good movie telling. My favorite dino is the one with no name. The Nameless. Is there any Rhino-Natha? Oh. Yes, I'm sure there's a Rhino-Natha around somewhere. I'm sure there's one around here somewhere. Do that voice if you want to tame a rock drake. Oh boy, I want a rock drake. Man, that thing will kill me, boy. Man, that thing will kill me, man. I'm not taming a rock drake. Hi, how are you? Uh-oh. It just quit, just stopped. I believe the torpidity is affecting it. Sajid Islam. Sajid Islam. Hello, hello. How you doing, friend? How are you today, good friend? Moshin Hussain. Hello, hello. I am from Bangladesh. Well, hello. All the way from America to Bangladesh. Hello from America to Bangladesh. Transmitting from across the globe. Transmissions from across the globe. From America to Bangladesh. Bangladesh. Oh, lyrics. See if we can shoot it right in the eyeball. Right underneath the eyeball. Look at that. It's got an itch. That's got a smart. Mac, what's your favorite aberration dino? The Shinehorn. I really like the Shinehorn. I think that's a great creature. Also, obviously, I guess, would be the Reaper. The Reaper is one of the neat creatures. It's like the alien from Aliens, the movie. It's like an alien from the movie Alien. All right, big girl. Time for you to go to bed. Only got 22 dots left, so you need to go to sleep. Quick. Need to hurry up and go to sleep. Your video are very entertaining. Excellent. I'm glad you enjoy the videos, friend. I'm glad you enjoy them. I hope that you learn something from them. Or laugh. I hope they make you laugh. Go, ha! How about that? That's funny. Reapers look like the Xenomorph. Yes, they do. I'm a big fan of the Alien franchise. I've seen all of the movies dozens of times. I've seen all of the movies dozens of times. I like most of the movies. I think they're all great. I even liked the ones I can't think of the name of now because I'm getting old and I can't think of the names of things. But I will eventually. It helped me to tame a Thalia, a Thyla. Very nice. Ah, good friend. I'm glad that I helped you tame your creature. I hope it made you laugh a little bit also. Yeah, I want to ask. I tame a thorny dragon in Ascended mod, but anesthesia only give one. Why? You know what, Red Soul? I don't know because I have never played that mod. Oh, you mean in Ascended? You played it in Ascended. But not anesthesia. Only give one. Why? I'm having trouble understanding exactly what you mean. You mean one narcotic? She's out like a light. She is out like a light. All right, now let's position some. Let's position some wooden spikes around our lady. Let's position some wooden spikes. We will take our time and position some wooden spikes around this beautiful queen bee. To keep it safe. To keep it safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Take our time and build a porcupine. Give me just a moment, friends. Let me do this properly. Ouch. Parasaur's coming over here to get itself killed. Perfect. All right, friends. Now we can just let that thing... Look how well we got it surrounded. Perfect. Like a sleeping little, not an angel, like a sleeping demon. Like a sleeping demon. We will let it sleep for a long time. We'll let it starve out. We'll let it starve out for quite a while. And then we will acquire some... prime meat. Feed it up with prime meat. And then, quick tame that old goose. Quick tame that old goose. But we are going to starve it out for quite some time first. Do you have any questions for me? It helped me to tame a Tyler. Do you have any questions for me? Yes, how are you doing today, friend? Are you having a good Monday? Are you excited for the week ahead? You finally got it knocked out. And it took a while, didn't it, friends? It certainly took a while. That took quite a while. Yeah, he won't go to sleep. Very interesting. I wonder why it won't go to sleep. That is unusual. I believe they are just a simple knockout tame. I believe that they are just a simple knockout tame, are they not? The thorny dragon? I don't know why it wouldn't go to sleep. I do not know. But to be honest, I do not tame a lot of thorny dragons either. I do not tame a lot of thorny dragons. That is not a creature that I've tamed a lot of. So perhaps there is a common reason why. If you need more help, you may be able to get answers in my Discord. However, I'm not sure that anybody else has any more experience than me with why it would not go to sleep. I would say try taming a different one. Try taming another one to see if it works any differently, any better. It may take more narcotic. It may just take more tranquilizers to knock it out. It may require more tranquilizers. So maybe shoot it a few more times. See if that helps. It takes a lot of tranks to put some things down. Go with movement speed. And, all right. Let's take our parasaur. Which parasaur are we going to take? Take the level 60. We'll take the level 60 up here, and we will harvest a lot of berries. And then we'll take the berries back to our baby girl. Our big girl. Easy, big girl. Take our berries back to our big girl. Keep her asleep until she's hungry. Till she real hungry. Big girl, big hungry. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We'll take them. Then we're gonna have the most fun trying to get prime meat for her. Then we're gonna have the most fun trying to get prime meat for the big girl. For the big girl. That's where the real fun begins. Trying to locate enough prime meat to tame her right up. Do you have a rhino? Not yet. We do not have a rhino yet. However, that is on the to get list. We will certainly be getting ourselves a rhino. Quite an essential creature. Or a big playthrough. We're gonna do quite a long playthrough. We're gonna do a real playthrough. Play it all the way through. So, we'll try to tame all of the creatures. We will try to tame all of the creatures that we can tame. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pocket monsters. Gotta catch 'em all. Digimon. Isn't that where Pikachu's at? Digimon. Digimonsters. Digital monsters. Digimon. Digital monsters. Pikachu, go. Pikachu, I choose you, Pikachu. Pikachu, I choose you. Come out of there right now, Pikachu. So far, so good today. The Rex got trapped very easily, and it was tranquilized with less than 100 arrows, darts, I mean. Less than 100 darts later, we have tranquilized the big girl. The big girl. And we're still rocking and rolling on Ragnarok and Roll. Ragnarok and Roll, baby. Granny, increase a little bit gamma. Make it saturated. I have the gamma all the way up to 3. I have the gamma set to 3. I have it set to 3. And stop calling me Granny! Ah! Stop it! I'm a grandpa. BC robot. BC robot. Yes. That is funny, is it not? An antique robot. An ancient robot. The robot of antiquity. This robot was built during the Roman Empire. Built by the Romans. Alexander the Great first drove a robot into Gotham City in 1200 BC. Fight off a horde of Draculas. A horde of Draculas was conquered by Alexander the Great in Gotham City, where he first piloted his mecha against Dr. Octopus. Dr. Otto Octavian Octopus. Doc Ock. Those who knew him best called him Doc Ock. Dr. Octopus, they would say to him. Time to get some lunch, Doc. He'd say, okay. And he would eat 6 hot dogs at one time. One time. Grab them all. I see, Spider-Man. It's me, the Green Goblin. Which Spider-Man movie do you think is the best, guys? Which is the best Spider-Man? I think the old Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies are the best. I think the old Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies are better than the new ones. I like Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. He's not exactly the way I thought he should be, but he lives on through the memes. He does live on through the memes. All right, I think we've got enough narcotic to keep this big girl asleep for quite a while. And we are getting slow and encumbered. Ooh, so heavy. So let's get the last of the berries. Throw those down. Then we will hop on peaches. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Ah, tranquility. Ha ha, sorry, Grandpa. No problem, friend, no problem. No problem, I'm glad we're all having a good time. Getting foggy out here. All right, let's stop here for just a moment. Put all this in Peach's inventory. And we do need to rebuild a campfire. We have, well, actually, we have a pretty good bit of cooked meat stored up. So it's not going to be a huge problem. We do need to place our fabricator. However, we might not want to do that here, so no rush. No rush. take our metal, throw it in the smithy. Let's see, Sunflower Spider-Man. That is an interesting name. Tell us in steps, as if it were another section. How can we tame a Robo-Dino? Eduardo Scorpion. I'm Scorpion in another account. Well, good. Good. Hey, Mac, have you ever played Roblox? Yeah, I played Roblox. I played it. I understand why people like to play it. It's fun. It's a lot of mini games. It's very fun. All right. In order to tame which one do you want me to say? Robo-Dino. Yes. You will need to first craft a bowler. A bowler. Isn't that right, Edgar? Edgar knows. Digby knows. Craft yourself a bowler. Then take your bowler and approach the creature. Approach the creature with your bowler in hand. And wave it wildly. Wave it wildly above your head. Then throw it at the creature. And immobilize the creature. Once your parasol is immobilized, then tranquilize the creature with either tranquilizer arrows, tranquilizer darts, your fists, a club, a boomerang, or a slingshot. Once the creature is unconscious, force-feed it narco berries to keep it asleep. Place Mayho berries in its inventory. To tame the creature. All right, let's, what are we gonna do now, friends? Go ahead and get some more tranks making, and let's work on expanding our little base. Let's see what sort of resources we have. Let's get plenty of wood together. Plenty of wood. And we'll get some thatch and fiber. And over here we have a large amount of stone. Now let's craft a couple stone foundations. I want 2 stone foundations. I said it. 2 stone foundations. Red Soul, you are the best. Thank you, friend. Thank you for being here today and having a good time. Thank you for having a good time, friend. All right, let's throw some wood into these inventories and let's expand the base like so. Here we have the expanded base. Very good. And now we place the fabricatrix. What do you think, Moss Chops? Looking pretty good, is it not? Is it not? How dare you backtalk your master? All right, let's access the inventory. Don't really need anything out of there right now, so we're good. All right, let's see, friends. Maybe, baby, we will. Thought we had there we go. Tech Parasaur exits. Now, I think we can just knock them on the ground. Let's see. Incubating. They will often incubate right out in the sun. 10 minutes. So these puppies will hatch in 10 whole minutes. Let's take our parasol and we'll go grab some berries for it. Our Rex has only gone down about 1/5 of the way in its unconsciousness, so that's good. We'll let it go down quite a bit. We want it to be quite hungry before we put food in its belly. We need for it to be quite hungry. In fact, we have enough time. I'll probably walk my Rex over there. It's probably going to be the easiest way to get our prime meat is to take our Rex and walk it up the mountain. Walk it up the mountain, yeah. Walk it up the mountain. I'll say mountain. Walk it up the mountain. Man, gotta go up that mountain, yeah. Sometimes a man has to walk up a mountain. Just the way it is. In order to tame a boss, you need the whip. In order to tame a boss, you will need a golden whip. The whip of the gods. The golden whip. Made from the gods. And then you gotta whip it. Whip that boss. Whip that boss into submission. Show the boss who is boss. Show the boss who's boss, is what I always say. You gotta show the boss who's boss. Right, let's collect some. What do you got on here? Good heavens, look at all this. Melee. Roar. My Rex says, roar. I'm a Rex. Roar. Roar, I'm a Rex. We will throw the remainder of this meat in our moss chops for the time being. Little spoiled meat. Some more supplies. Sneaky. I did like it better when I could access my smithy from the other side, however. I will admit that I did prefer that. But sacrifices must be made, I suppose. How are these beautiful babies doing? 5 more minutes on these babies. That's funny, actually, but really, how do you tame a boss in a Sindit? The bosses are untamable. It's not something that you can tame. The bosses are not something tameable. They are untamable creatures. Untamable creatures. Unfortunately, they cannot be tamed. Now, we are going to raise up these babies specifically for harvesting with a chainsaw. With a what? With a chainsaw. Where's my chainsaw? Where is the chainsaw? I may have to spawn in a chainsaw if we cannot create one. Crud muffins. Crud muffins. Yeah, we can't. I believe we gotta go to scorched earth, not scorched earth. Scorched earth to get the chainsaw engram. So, Anki, we may be getting the engram by using a code. Good old Raptor. Good old Raptor. Good old dependable Dennis. Good old dependable Dennis the Raptor. All right. We are doing exceptionally well. Look at all the inventories of all these chickens. Look at all those chickens. All right, 2.5 minutes on those parasaur babies. I saw a guy tame a boss. Oh, you mean like the Titans and all that? Well, I've got videos about how to tame the Titans. I've got videos about how to tame those. Oh, that's a lot to explain. So I would recommend checking out my video about the Titans, if that's what you want to tame. Him's a happy boy. Him's a happy little boy. Look at this adorable little football. Look at this adorable little football. I do like the Doedicurus. Very cute little creatures. All right, 1.5 minutes. 1.5 minutes until our tech parasaurs are done incubating. Then we'll raise them up and kill them. What? You heard me? We're gonna raise them up to slaughter them. Harvest them for their electronics and oil. And you know what? Let's see if we can unlock an oil derrick. No, just a toilet. The devil's that about? What the devil? 1 minute remaining. ASE Teachers Game 2. Good heavens, I watch a lot of your videos. I've watched quite a few of your videos. Yes, during the week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I play Ark Survival Evolved. Only on YouTube. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I play Ascended only on TikTok. Mike Gaming Warrior. Yo, hello, friend. Hello, hello. All right, too cold. Sun's going down. We will pick these up and we'll let them hatch first thing in the morning. Well, tomorrow after the sun comes up. How about that? All right, our Rex is a quarter of the way down. So we'll go put some berries in it and check the food. So Looks like it's 8,200 out of 9,000, so that's not too bad. What we'll do is we will stuff it full of some narcotics and put it back to sleep, then go get our Rex and slowly begin walking up the mountain and collecting prime meat along the way. Oh, Minecraft just revealed a new warden. What? A new warden on Minecraft? Good heavens, what's that all about? All right, here we go. A wild female. Yes, I will be playing a lot of ASE and Ark Ascended because I'm not going to spend a lot of money on DLC. I don't like DLC very much. I do not like all of the DLC. I think that's a bit crazy. So I'm never going to be able to play Lost Colony or Astraeos. I'm never going to have a Pyromane, a Gene Scanner, or an Oasis Ore. I'm just against all that DLC. And I know that they'll keep making it as long as people buy it. So it's definitely my way of fighting against boycotting, just being a stubborn old man. But I have no intention of giving those fools any more of my money than I absolutely have to. How to tame an Alpha Raptor. Good heavens. Ah, yes, the Alpha Raptor. Tame the Alpha Raptor by giving it 27 Flintstones chewable vitamins. 27 Flintstones chewable vitamins. However, they must be grape flavored and only grape flavored. 27 grape flavored Flintstone vitamins will quick tame an Alpha Raptor. Good luck with that, friend. Good luck with that. Local editor. Yes, that's it. Local cat editor. Local cat editor. I like that name. Very funny name. Very good. Very good name, friend. All right. It is nighttime here in beautiful Viking Bay. A glorious nighttime. The sun has set down on Ragnarok, and we are looking at a beautiful nighttime scene. All right, so let's begin the long, slow trek. Because what else have we got to do? What else have we got to do? We can build another campfire. There's that. In fact, let's do that. We had to demolish our campfire. So, let's get what we need and craft up another one. Stone, thatch, and wood. We can do that. Can we not, friends? Can't we do that? Let's get a little stone, like so. All right, that'll do. Get some thatch. And lastly, but not leastly, wood. There we go. That'll give us a camp. Let's go ahead and build more while we got the supplies. and put boulders back in our 3 slot in case we are accosted by a vagabond. All right, now let's pick a nice little spot and set down a row of campfires. How many more? 6. Friends, I like campfires just as much as the next guy. But do we need 6 campfires? I gotta say we don't need 6 campfires. It's quite a bit. That's a little much. 1, 2, 3. Come on, beaver. Help me out here, boss. All right. Let's do... I'm just trying to decide if I want to cook a lot of meat or not. Trying to decide if I need all this meat cooked or not. Because I could just put wood in these things and have a lot of charcoal. But, you know what, I have quite a bit of gunpowder already, so we'll just cook down some of this meat, and we're good to go. Now, we can also, whilst we are at it, we can take our babies. We can take our little eggy weggies. Let's throw these things in here. Put some more metal in there, take some out. Put it in here, and let's grab these eggs and see if these 3 campfires are enough to hatch them. Hatch them up, baby. Too cold. Oh, that's nonsense. All right, we'll just wait on morning. We'll just wait till daylight, and we'll let them hatch in the sun. How's our Rex doing? Pretty good. He's only down 1,000. He's only down 1,000 food. So I was hoping for more than that. Is he going to sleep, or is he waking up? Yeah, he's going to sleep. The berries are working. The berries are working. Let's go ahead and throw the rest of the berries in there just for... Why not? Just 'cause why not? Bear Peace, yo, question. How do I snap foundations so I can build with ceilings above it? ASE, Tame Reapers. How do I snap foundations so I can build? You should be able to do that with the Q button. With the Q button. Holding it down allows you to switch between snapping mode and free place mode. Holding the Q button, I believe. Give it a try and see if that works. You should be tech by now, right? Good heavens. It's only day 21. Yes, you're right. Day 21, I should... Ooh, look. Another Doedicurus. High level, hooray. I don't know why I need a second one, but we got it. Don't know what I need with a second Doedicurus, but we got one if we need it. So, I should be level, should be tech by day 21. I agree. I agree 100%. Man, oh man, that's bright. All right, we got a Gallimimus saddle and a Kano saddle. And I don't want either one of those. So, I don't want either one of those. I kind of want to tame this Doedicurus. I don't know why. Because we've already got a level 150 Doedicurus. But how often do you see? Oh, you know what I don't like? This Bronto being so close to my Rex. I don't want it to get mad at the trap and smack the Rex. So we're going to lead it away. Come on, Bronto. What is up with this Bronto? Better not hit my Rex now. You better not hit my Rex. Who the heavens? What map are you playing? We are Ragnarocking and rolling. Ragnarocking and Ragnar-rolling. We are Ragnarocking and rolling, baby. I want this Bronto well away from my Rex. Follow me now, big girl. All right, good enough. Well away from my Rex. Well away from the spikes. We are on Ragnarok. This is Evolved. Playing Evolved Ragnarok. While other people may be playing Lost Colony and Astraeus, here at Mac and Crafting, we're going in the other direction. We're going entirely in the other direction. Over here at Mac and Crafting, we're going in entirely the other direction. I still remember you, Mac. Hoth. How are you doing, friend? Hope you're having an excellent Monday. I hope you're having a splendid day. Thank you for stopping by, saying hello. Imagine the Brontosaurus kills you, Rex, and you have to redo everything again. Don't even think that. Don't even think that, local editor. Perish the thought from your head. Don't even think that. Don't even think it. Positive vibes. Stay positive. Think positively. Oh yes, our Doedicurus. Should we tame up a second Doedicurus? Where'd it go? Where'd that little blue football go? What's this up here? I don't know what happened to that little Doedicurus. Come on, Packy, whatchamacallits. Follow me and stay away from my Rex. Follow me and stay far away from my Rex. Friends. Very good. Stay away from my Rex. My sweet baby Rex. Barbecue sauce. Friends, you know what time it is. Are you thirsty? Are you parched? Could you use a glass of a cool, refreshing liquid? Well, well, well. Should you drink yourself some water, a little H2O, perhaps an athletic beverage, such as Gatorade? Maybe you're more of the soda pop drinker. Well, well, well. Instead of soda pop, water, or Gatorade, try having yourself a bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. That's right, friends. Mac and Crafting is not sponsored by Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Next time your mother asks you what you want to drink, say, "Ma, I'll have a bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Original flavor." That's right. The next time you are at the grocery store, at the supermarket, reach for a bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's. Nothing quenches your thirst quite like a bottle of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. And be certain to use the non-existent code Mac and Crafting for an additional 15% off your next purchase of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, which of course will not work. And I highly recommend that you complain to the manager. After your code is turned down, I suggest you complain to the manager and ask them, well, why not? Well, why doesn't it work? Why doesn't my code work? And he'll say, "Sir, I've got no idea who or what Mac and Crafting is. This is a Ingles supermarket. This has nothing to do with YouTube." And then stomp out of there. Stomp right out of there. Stomp yourself out of the supermarket. Or demand to receive 15% off. Demand it. Demand to use the code Mac and Crafting. And get yourself some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Ow! Barbecue sauce, baby. All right, that was our unpaid, unaffiliated sponsorship time. So let's grab some raw meat and mayo berries. Put our raw meat in here. Spoiled meat. Spoiled meat. Sorry. And look at babies. Babies. Oh, I got twins. I got twinsies. Oh, they're adorable, aren't they? They're adorable. They are adorable. They are so adorable. Let's see here. Give him some berries. He said he was berry hungry. Ha! Berry hungry, do you get that? Berry hungry. Brilliant. And one more, I believe, up here. Boop. Big Un wants a lot of berries. And these things are growing fast. I must have my maturation speed up real high. I must have maturation up very high. Are they all following me? Come on, my lovelies. Come on, babies. Here we go, here we go. Let's get some exercise. Look at all those chickens. My, my, my. It's gonna be nice when we harvest them up. Once we murder these sweet little preciouses and harvest them with a chainsaw, we're gonna have a nice pile of oil and electronics. But first, we gotta let them get big and strong before we turn around and murder them. Then the Rex wakes up. Here we start small and building a thatch house, and suddenly you hear a raptor outside your door. Good heavens. You are imagining the worst, friend. You are certainly imagining the worst. Let's see here. Little chuck this thing for the berries. Yes, 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 yes. Let's get some berries. And we'll go chuck them in these Bibby's inventories. And I think I can hold a lot of berries. These little puppies eat a lot of berries. They're gonna eat old Mac out of house and home here. Getting ready to eat old Mac out of house and home. All my berries. All right, let's finish this up. Is that all of them? Crud muffins. Gonna have to go harvest some berries, for Pete's sake. All right, let's drop the stem berries, and let's see, how's our Rex doing? Good, 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 good. All right, let's go harvest a few berries to resupply ourselves in berries. Then we will take our Rex and start walking it over to our female 150, and we will collect prime meat along the way. We will collect prime meat along the way. Hopefully it will tame up all at once. Then we'll just walk it back home. Walk both of them back home. And I believe both of our Rexes are in fact females. So we need to be on the lookout for a high-level male. A high-level male. La, good heavens, sweet baby rays, barbecue sauce, friend. All right. That's quite a lot of berries in this thing's inventory. So let's park him right here. And we'll hop on our Rex. Good old Rex. And start the long journey. We will begin the long journey. Up the mountain. Eduardo, you are the best, Mac. Thank you, friend. Thank you. There are a lot of other content creators that I watch. Earlier, Teacher's Game 2 stopped by to say hello. That was very nice. I've been watching his videos for quite some time. I do really like Teacher's Game 2. Definitely a, say that guy's a friend of the channel. Big fan of his work. All right, we're just gonna walk nice and slow and conserve our stamina because we've got a lot of killing to do. We have a lot of killing to do. The best YouTuber of Ark, yeah! Thank you, friends. I see your videos on past. Have you ever played PvP? Yes, friend, I've played PvP until I got sick of it. Man, I played a lot of PvP. PvP is a full-time job. It's a full-time job. You gotta take it seriously if you're playing PvP. And it's full of DLC, pay-to-win DLC, and cheaters and all that, so it's very stressful. But even with that being said, I do believe the most fun that you can have in Ark is C4ing into somebody's base and taking all their stuff. All the hassle, but that is the most fun you can have in Ark, is C4ing into somebody's base and taking all their stuff, baby. Taking it all. I absolutely love doing that. I love blowing into a base and taking somebody's stuff. I love fighting beach bombs. It's so fun. It is a great good time. But you do have to spend a lot of your day. It's like not something that you can do just for an hour a day. You got to spend like a good 6 to 10 hours a day glued to your computer. You got to spend a whole lot of time glued to the old computer. So we're gonna fight this level 140 Bronto. Wish it was a low level, but it is what it is. Gotta get some prime meat somehow. Am I damaging it, or is it stuck in this rock? Here we go. I'm doing quite a bit of damage. Yeah, we'll just let the old Rex harvest that. We're not in a hurry either. We've got the Rex quite well doped up on narcotic. So we can just take our time and get there. Look here, a Diplodocus. My favorite prime meat. The Diplodocus. My favorite helping of prime meat. My most favorite prime meat creature. Here's another delicious Bronto. Yum, yum, yum. I think you want to teach Ark mods. You know what? There is a possibility I will be making videos about Ark mods. There is a possibility that I will be making videos very soon about Ark mods, friend. So be on the lookout. Bolo. Be on the lookout. I see the Terrorbird does not aggro to the Rex. We're gonna go ahead and finish off this Stego that was in the battle with the Terrorsaur. Terrorbird. Don't normally want to fight Stegos, but we need some prime meat, baby. Look here, hyena dogs. There's a little prime meat. See if these vultures will just leave us alone. So far, so good. All right, let's run a little bit. Pump those crazy legs. Ah, yes, I played PvP. Can you start Ark Pyrea series? What is Pyrea? What on earth is Pyrea? I think that ought to be enough prime meat. That should be enough prime meat. Hopefully. Here's the question. How am I going to get in there with the Rex? Got it surrounded. How am I going to get in there? Oh boy. Good thinking, Mac. Can I demolish one of these? Thank you, baby. Thank you very much, baby. All right, let's get all the prime. I hope this will be enough. If not, that's kind of crazy. And let's see what happens. Let's get some regular, just in case it finishes off all the prime. Hop up here. All right, let's watch this old goose tame up real quick. 57%. 63%. 69, 75. 360 skidoo. 92. 98. And 100. Friends, we got a 150 lady. We got a crazy lady. She's a 223. We got a crazy lady. Got a crazy lady. Guess we're gonna have to demolish a fair portion of this to get her out of there. Is a shame. It's a shame. We can't just pick these up and leave it. All right, let's begin the big march home. Look at these ladies. Powerful ladies. Girl bosses. With that can-do attitude. Let's grab some water. Now let's keep going. Well, friends, I'd say that was worth the whole day. That was worth the whole day. Let's see if we can get down right here. Ooh. Just walk down a mountain here. We'll just go down this mountain, like so. Well, that worked great. What is a Pyrea series? Then someone blows up your base and takes your stuff. Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. It's usually the way it goes. Someone comes back in and takes all your stuff. Yep, that's the way it goes. So that's a lot of why I don't play PvP anymore. It's because it's a little, requires more involvement than I'm willing to give it. At this stage in my life, I'm so old now that I can't play video games for that long. Wow, wait, baby. Chewing them right up. Get out of my way, please. Gamalamamalus. Okay, let's drop most of that. We'll drop most of that and keep on going. I recently tamed a Quetzal on 70 or 69 engrams. Excellent work, friend. Pyrea is a mod that you can see magical creatures like an ice golem, a centaur human, plus horse, and etc. Wow, that does sound fun. I'll have to check that out. I may do a video about it, friend. Post and Dr. Cast. Hi, bro. Where do you find DLC? Oh, where do you find Doedicurus in Ark Ascended? The Doedicurus is quite a common creature. However, I suggest searching Google for a spawn location map. And there you can cross-reference the creature you are searching for and the map that you are on. And that's gonna be the easiest way to find it. However, I will say they are just quite common. They are quite common. If you fly around the map a couple times, if you fly around the map once or twice, you are almost certain to come across a Doedicurus, as they are a very common spawn. Good luck, friend. How much old are you? I was born in 1953. I'm 72 years old. I will be 73 by the end of the year. All right, friends. We are back with our brand new lady. She's a level 223. She is a mean, lean, fighting machine. Beautiful creature. Let's go ahead and unfollow, untrack her. Holy moly. She's bad to the bone. I love it. Classic green color. Classic green Rex color. Just can't do any better than that. Oh, look at these guys. Still got berries, still eating a bunch. Here we are in our trophy box. Throw the sauropod thing in there. And in here, we will throw our supplies. Oh, looks like we're getting all full. Our smithy is full of all. Oh, we can take these out. Let's take these out and these out as well. Put that in a different place. Take these and put them in the fabricator. Throw these things in the fabricator. Put these trophies in here. Along with these door frames. Oh, and the spikes. Let's put all of this kind of stuff where it belongs. Put the obsidian in the fabricator. Like so. And drop this in here. And take the gunpowder out of here. Put it in here. Oh, it's almost time to start crafting some advanced rifle bullets and build turrets. For what purpose, Mac? For the purpose of killing wyverns, for hunting wyverns. We're gonna hunt down some wyverns. Because I don't believe bison are available in this version of the game. So we will be completely dependent on wyvern milk. And to get it, we're gonna be killing alpha wyverns with turrets. We're gonna use turrets to eliminate alpha wyverns. If you can believe that, friends. All right, let's get the rest of the metal. It's a lot of charcoal, baby. A lot of charcoal. Let's check the campfires. They should be cooking on pretty good. And I can just carry all this. Very good. No. Put the food in there. Put the charcoal in here. Make up some more gunpowder. Let's check our otter. Oil. Ooh, we got some good stuff in here right now. We'll put our points into melee. So that will increase our hypo and hyperthermal resistance. Put the oil in here so we have more cooked meat jerky making. We got a lot of fish meat jerky. That's interesting. That was unintentional, I assure you. Chitin, gonna put in here for right now. Yes. And let's see, what else? Let's put our cementing paste and electronics and crystal. We will keep all that in the fabricator. Like so. And we will also keep the gasoline in there. So let's throw the gas in here. Very good, very good, very good. All right, let's cook this meat. Well, we've got a little bit of food, a little bit of fire, a little bit of wood in our campfires. We'll just go ahead and throw that in there. Let's see. Got 72. Spoiled meat. 4 in here, and we'll put our bowlers back in the 3 slot. All right, friends. I believe we are at the end of today's journey. I believe we are at the end of today's journey. We've done about everything today that I intended on doing, which is mainly taming the 150 Rex, who is a lovely lady, by the way. Let's see what sort of stats she got on her. So 397%, 7,000 health. Well, well, well. Let's look at an industrial. We'll start crafting up more stuff very soon, but let's go see. Yes, we can craft a grill. Gonna need some oil. So we need our babies to raise up so we can harvest these things. They are maturing quickly. And eating all our berries. So let's refill the berry trough. Give me all of it. Okay. Don't need the stem berries or the seeds. Like so. You ride me over there to the trough. We'll hop off and fill this whole thing up full of berries. All right, so far so good. And we'll take the rest. The knockoff berries. And craft up some narcotic. La 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 la. All right, friends. That's gonna do it for us today. Everything went well. Everything went our way. It was an excellent day. It was an excellent day. And look here. Our little base grows. Our little family of dinosaurs continues to grow. We are in very good shape. I'm very happy with everything and everyone. Let me organize these dinos a little bit. Let me organize these dinos just a touch before we log off. Kind of keep our carnivores together. Then we're going to put our farming dinos together. I like to stay organized. One of these days, I'm going to get organized. One of these days, I'm going to get organized. Look at all these comments. Bro, what's your favorite dino? I like the otter, the griffin, the spino, and the argentavis. Those are my favorites. because of, I guess how often I use them, you know? Guess that's the only reason why. All right, I like how that looks. Let me read these last comments. No. Oh, let's see. I always arrive late. Yes, you do. You always arrive at the last minute. Bro, why do the develop remove Tech Dino and ASA? They are in there on extinction. You can go to extinction. But yes, they should be all over the place. I agree. I love the Tech Dinos. I love the Tech Dinos. No, it means we can't see ARK videos that much. I'll be back tomorrow, friend. Where is a good spot to live on Ragnarok? Just build near resources. Build your base in a place near resources like metal. So just find a good spot near metal. Mom, how many family members do you have? Not that many. I got a small family. I have a small family. You can press F to access the campfire's inventory. Quite so, friend. I haven't played ARK in 2 years. Any new dino or buildings? Yes. Look up the Dino Suchus. Look up the Dino Suchus. I'm going to go get that Eurypterid right quick. I hate the Eurypterid. The Eurypterid is on my list of least favorite creatures. So many times they've killed me. They'll knock you out quickly. They quickly knock you out. Let's let my auto harvest this thing. There you go, Kipper. Where's the other one? Thought I saw another one, but maybe it was just that one. I thought there was another one. Where you at? Where are you? No, I guess that was it then. Scanning. Let's see. What's the massive skeleton in Ragnarok? That's a good question. What on earth could that thing be? It's bigger than a giga. It's like a megalodon, but it's like a Godzilla. It's a Godzilla. That's the only thing it could be. Imagine if that thing came back to life right now. Imagine if it came back to life and I had to fight it all of a sudden. That would be terrifying. Let me organize my flyers. Line them up. Let me line up my flyers right quick. Line everybody up just right. Just like I like them. Let me turn the Rex around so they're both face. Oh, sorry, Listro. Sorry, Listro. Didn't mean to kick you. Next time we need to build a... Gonna have to relocate these moss chopses. Now that I get them all organized, watch something roll up in my base. And get them all out of whack. It's looking pretty well organized. We need to go collect a dung beetle. All right, friends, remember, next time we need to go look at a dung beetle. We need to go look for a dung beetle, start collecting poop, and we'll start building crop plots and growing some narcotic. And go lay in our bed. Let's go lay in our bed. Actually, let's throw down our otter right here. And we're going to go lay in our bed. We still don't have flak. I love it. Just rolling around and whatever. Let's see. Lie is 400. OPS is 300 tech paras. Or 4PO, 400. I don't know what you mean exactly. But, look at the dino searches. I'm at a spot where you are, but I'm playing Ark Ascended. All right, friends. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you have a marvelous rest of your day. And look out for my newest short, which is being published in just a moment. I'll see you all tomorrow.